Great morning, great morning, great morning. You guys come on in, come on in, come on in. This is the day that the Lord hath made, and I will rejoice and be glad in it. Now, this one piece of hair, honey. The one. That one piece right there. That one. Mm. Great morning, you guys. Great morning. Great morning. Hey, y'all. Hey, Evelyn. How are you, gorgeous? Good to see you. Good morning. Good morning. It's great to see you guys. I'm excited about today's word. Hey, Eileen. Hey, baby. Oh, my goodness, you guys. Okay, I'm excited about today, but listen, let me close this door because I hear the fish tank. The fish tanking. Hey, Corey. Great morning. Great morning. Hold on, y'all. He got it. First of all, I just want to say shout out to Reverend Timothy T. Johnson. Yes, the Rev. Okay, shout out to him this morning. I just love the man. Y'all remember that song? I love him, I love him, I love him, I love that man. Listen, I appreciate him so much, so much. Hey, Lisa. Thank you, April. So y'all check this out. Listen, it's time to get LIT, lit with the alive. I'm finna get lit with the alive, y'all. Look, I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. I ain't gonna front. I ain't gonna act like it was an accident. I ain't gonna act like none of that. This is a 2-shot day this morning for me. I'm talking about this morning. I'm still have another shot this evening. Listen, this is a 2-shot day, y'all. Yesterday, baby. It was a lot. I was up late, but I got a lot done. Very proud of myself. Listen, I'm gonna pat my own self. If you're feeling like a boss, dust your shoulders. I'm feeling bossy. Because I got some stuff done that I need to get done. I'm still not done, but I'm further than I was. I feel really good. Like I was in a place of focus and clarity, but now it's time to get alive. If you've not tried alive yet, you want to get some alive. If you are, what I know is that it has helped people with inflammation. It may help with your blood sugar levels. It helps to balance out your blood sugar levels, your hormones, helps you have the energy, clarity, focus, helps with weight management, weight loss. What else? Libido. Like if your hormones are going crazy and your sex drive is off, his sex drive is off, alive may help to balance you out and increase that drive where you need it. But most importantly, it's good for overall health. So I'm loving it, loving it, loving it. We've seen people who have shared that their blood pressure has become more regulated. I love that it helps with mood, right? It helps with mood. So that's a big one for me. And y'all know we got two toddlers over here too. Toddlers 2 and 3. I need this, the calm. Listen, dreaming is a staple in our house. Now they be like, oh yeah, you finna get some sprays. Yeah. Oh, you finna, baby, they slept good last night, honey. That dreaming plus gymnastics. Huh? Listen, they was in there like that, snoring. You want to go on and get yours? Here, baby, you take your shot first. Here you go, baby.
I thought you already took yours.
I didn't take it yet, but you go first. Ain't nothing wrong with it. He looking at it like what she did to the alive, and she giving it to me first. I don't know, baby, but it seemed like y'all don't see how big his eyes get. His eyes already big. They got bigger. When you married to a prophet, honey, that's what it be like. And I'm talking about him. But this is so good. Judge not, lest ye be judged by the same measure with which you judged. That's what the word said.
So you're double shotting this morning.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
April, you see this, right? You see who'll be judging who later.
Thank you, babe. All right, y'all. Let's go.
Put some in there, fruit pebbles.
No. It might have balanced them out, though. April talking about she see. Yeah, Sharon. Absolutely. Absolutely. There are times when you just know you needed that. Why am I going to just wait until I feel the need when I know I'm going to need it? Because I was up to 1:30. I slept good. Angel number 111. I slept good, but I know I need it. Okay. All right. Plus we got these girls. Yes. And that's an additional reason. All right. Let me put on the do not disturb. And let's go. All right. So listen. Listen, when I'm working, right? Y'all listen, I know I have some ADHD, ADD. I know that. I have a lot of things going on in my mind at once. In order for me to effectively work, let me tell you what I need, right? In order for me to get in my zone, what I need is some headphones. I got to have headphones. I can be in the house by myself with the music turned up. It doesn't work the same for me. There's something about drowning out all other sound and then just have the music going. I gotta get in my zone, right? And so there is on YouTube Music a playlist that I listen to. It's my headbanger playlist. It's my gospel gangster playlist. I mean, it's the one where I be like, yeah. I'm like, boom, 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 boom. Yeah, that one, right? Well, there's a song, and it says, God did it. And hold on, let me. I'm gonna try to pull it up. Because I know there's probably a lot of songs that say God did it. But this one, it talks about him turning your rainy days into sunshine. It's what is it? Let me see if this is it. I'm gonna see because I want to share some of the lyrics with you. Oh yeah, Mervyn Mayo. Okay, y'all probably can't hear it. Okay, all right. But let me go back. So now I'm gonna go, since I know that's it. Now I'm gonna go on and get to the lyrics. Okay. And I'm gonna share some of the lyrics with you because, baby, let me tell you something. Y'all, we gotta understand that what God is doing in this season, He is doing. God did it. Listen, I'm telling you, we get so caught up in people and we'll miss that God did it. It ain't even about them people. It ain't about the people. It's about what God is doing in your life. But we'll miss it. We'll miss it because we'll be like, well, listen, God allowed them people to go out of your life. God allowed sickness to come your way. He allowed it. And I know y'all may say, well, that's not fair. God never does anything without purpose, without it working together for the good. He never allows anything that does not work out in his design. He already knows. He already knows everything. He already knows. And because he knows, there's nothing that can happen where he didn't know that was going to happen. Okay. Let me see. It starts out and it says something like, what would have happened if Jesus didn't die? Oh my goodness, it don't want to let me be great this morning. And y'all know if I just try to do the lyrics, I'm a mess them up. Y'all know that, right? God did it. Mervyn Mayo lyrics. Let me see, y'all. But the song is in my head. Like, the song is literally just in my head. I keep hearing it because it's one of the songs that I can't find it. It's one of the songs that I have on that list that plays, and I'm just like, God did it. So this morning, when I was trying to figure out, okay, God, what is it that you want me to say to your people, God? And I heard, God did it. Now, it can go a lot of different ways. Now, listen to me. Now, we can be talking about something that is positive that you've been wanting to happen. Well, why did that happen? God did it, right? It can be something that you don't think is positive that happened, and God did it. Listen, I need you to know that God is an all-knowing God, an ever-present God, an all-powerful God, and there's nothing that happens that he did not know would happen. There's nothing that you'll go through that he didn't know that you were going to go through. There's nothing that you're going to encounter that he didn't know that you would encounter. And this is the beautiful thing, and I want y'all to catch this right here. He knows you got it. Come on, Sharon said, yes, he did. My house. Listen, God knows that you got it more than you know that you got it, because you don't think you got it. You like, I can't do this. This ain't fair. This ain't right. Why I gotta be the one to go through this? But God knows. He knows exactly why it has to happen. He knows exactly the order that things are going to happen in. He knows exactly what's going to happen every step of the way. Now, listen, you caught up in the fact that you upset that you're dealing with something, right? But you dealing with that something may cause someone else to learn more about it so that they can know how to address it, to know how to prevent it, to know how to deal with someone with it. It may be designed so that you can be in a doctor's office at the same time as somebody who needs a word from the Lord. Just one word from the Lord. Listen, But you mad because you're going through, but God is positioning you to be used for the kingdom. Yesterday, I've been talking about getting the girls in gymnastics. Now, let me tell y'all how this goes in my mind. I'm going to talk about how it went in my mind. In my mind, I was going to put them their cute little, leotards on. I went and bought them leotards. I had to go buy them leotards so that they can look like gymnastics, right? Had to go buy them leotards, spent more money than I had planned on spending, but I spent it, right? Because, I want them to look a certain way, not just with the gymnastics, but, I just needed to get them a few things because the weather had changed and it's colder. They don't have enough, cold weather stuff, right? So grab them some things. We go to Target, right? Now, my husband is like, why Target? Because he's a Walmart person, that's his go-to. I'm not a go-to Walmart person. I'm not. Y'all can call me bougie. Y'all can call me what you want to. I don't care. Okay. But Walmart is not my go-to, right? Walmart is my go-to if I want to order some groceries. I went to Target, right? Target. So I'm in Target where, we go to Target. And, he gives me his reasons why he doesn't really do Target. Okay. That's cool. That's your prerogative. But I'm going to Target. So we go to Target, got the girls. We're looking for the stuff. We're going through. There's a woman with the girl. Now, check this out. We never really had a conversation, right? Never really had a conversation. But our eyes locked. We smiled at each other. We laughed at the kids, right? Now, we don't know all of why it had to be Target, but that's where he said, and I'm not saying, I said, God, where should I go? Where should I go? I didn't do that, but I was like, I need to go to Target. Okay. So we went to Target. I don't go to Target all the time. Listen, because I don't even like shopping like that, right? I don't like shopping like that. So anyway, we're in Target. We don't know. We just don't know. We never know in its entirety why something must happen. But baby, I can promise you, God did it. You know how I know? Because God is dope. God is so dope. Listen to me. Listen, you just got to be willing to do it even when you don't understand why you got to do it. Okay, let me do this because, okay, God. I don't know why, but okay. I don't like it, but okay. It don't feel good, but okay. Jesus set the perfect example of it in the Garden of Gethsemane. He did not want to go die on the cross for y'all sins. He didn't want to do that. He said, listen, is it another way that we might do this? Is it any other way than me being up there on that cross? Is there any other way than me going through the stuff that I'm getting ready to have to go through? Is there any other way? I'll do. Listen, I'm not saying I won't do it, Daddy. I'm going to do it. But listen, can we just do it another way? Can anybody relate to that? You just asking God for another way? Is there another way? Another way that I can get there? Another way that I can do it? Another way that I can fulfill my assignment? Another way that I can get to destiny? Is there another way? Is there another way? Jesus in the Garden of Gethsemane, listen. Oh, he sought the Lord. He sought him. I'm talking about he was praying so hard. The word says that his tears were like drops of blood running down his face. Baby, he was praying. He was praying and crying and crying and praying and praying and crying and crying and praying. Probably had some snot coming out his nose. Listen, he was seeking God for relief. He was seeking him for another way. Y'all make it all pretty and and Jesus was in the Garden of Gethsemane and he was praying and then he went to the disciples and he said, can't y'all just stay up? He was mad with them. I need y'all to get this. Jesus was frustrated with them because he said, listen, can't you just stay up? And I'm the one that's going to have to die. Now I'm going to have to go to the cross. I'm going to have to die. I'm getting ready to have to go through hell and y'all ain't going to be here. Y'all gonna run away. Y'all gonna hide. Y'all ain't gonna be here. So can you be here for me now while you can be here? No, y'all sleep. What you sleep for? I'm the one that's been performing the miracles. I'm the one that's been feeding the people, healing the sick, giving sight to the blind, and casting out demons. Why you so tired? Why you tired? They're like, okay, we up. Y'all know how we do. We up. I'm up. I'm not asleep. I just was resting my eyes. I'm not asleep. I'm up. I'm up. Jesus go back into the garden. He come back. And I know Peter was the main one, because Peter always the main one. Peter was the main one. Jesus like, y'all sleep again? Look, I'm gonna go back in here one more time, but get up. Okay, I'm up. Jesus, I'm up. I'm sorry. I really wasn't asleep. My eyes is just tired. So, okay, but I'm up now. I'm ready. Father God, in the name of Jesus, please, Lord, just be with Jesus as he goes into the Listen. Jesus had to do that. That part he had to do alone. Why couldn't they stay woke? God did it. God needed them not to interfere with what was going on. He needed them not to pray no crazy prayers that would be counter to what Jesus was getting ready to have to do. He needed them out the way, but there, so that Jesus would know that he had support, that there were people who were with him, even if they were asleep. Babe, what you talking about? I do it too good. Don't do that. Because I promise y'all, I'll be like, I'm woke, I'm not asleep. Sometimes I don't be asleep. He thinks I'm sleeping, I'm not asleep. Like, my eyes are open, sir. What is you doing? He be trying to catch me sleep, okay? Sometimes he do catch me because I be knocked out. With my hands on the keyboard. Like that's making typing happen. My hands on the keyboard like this. He got pictures to prove it. Because he's a snapper. He want to snap pictures of me while I'm asleep. So anyway, Jesus is in there. He's going through what he's going through as he prepares to go to the cross. And I'm telling y'all this because some of y'all are sitting around complaining about people not being there. Listen, April, ma'am, complaining about people not being there, but God did it. And he ain't done. April said, fell asleep on the phone with me, head just dropped. I was tired. I was trying. And then they had the nerve to not want to get off the phone. I was like, no, I'm up. I'm woke. She's like, girl, if you don't get off this phone. You do always catch me not asleep, baby. You do. And take a picture. I got evidence. And then have the nerve, the gall, and the audacity to send it to me. I didn't need that to know I was asleep. But Jesus is in the garden. Baby, there was nothing that happened in Jesus' life that God did not already know. Nothing could happen that he did not allow. His steps were ordered by the Lord. God ordered his steps, and God orders ours when we allow him to. So if there's something that happens, you think that catches God off guard? Angel number 155, no, it does not. He knew it was going to happen. He knew every decision you would make. He knew every step you would take. He knew every time you would go to the left when you were supposed to go to the right. He already knew. He knew it. And he chose you anyway. And he loved you anyway. I I'm in utter awe of God. Just like these girls, there's a reason they're here right now. There's a reason. And it's not just so their mama can get a break. There's a reason that they're here right now with us. A reason that's for us, a reason that's for them, a reason that's for everyone that they're connected to. There's a reason they're here. There's a reason we're getting this season with them. There's a reason. And what I've learned is that even when we don't necessarily like a season, we don't like what's happening in a season, it doesn't diminish the fact that it's necessary. It doesn't make it any less necessary just because we don't like it or it doesn't feel good. It's not what we want. We wish it would have gone differently. It's not that. Well, baby, you know that's definitely, we have to pray more because listen, I catch a case. I'm like, God, So back to gymnastics. In my mind, this is how it was going to go. I'm like, yes, I'm going to send them to gymnastics. It's going to give me about 45 minutes to an hour where somebody else can deal with them and it can burn off all that energy and stuff. And I can chillax, right? And I can just watch them and take pictures and video. When we get there, and like I said, okay, well, they're going to start by doing this, and then they'll do this, and then they'll do that. Then take them over there to do this and this and this. And then they're going to go over here and just kind of follow the leader. Do what? Yeah, you just take you who? I take them. What? So sure enough, here I go trying to deal with Brooke and Maddie. My husband is recording because we want to get some pictures and video because we think, oh, this is good. Their mama gonna enjoy this. Da, 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 da. Okay. Next thing I know, Brooke gone. Brooke gone one way, Maddie over here. Listen, my baby had to put the phone. Babe, get Maddie back. Babe, get Maddie. Get Maddie. Get Maddie, babe. We in there. These old behind grandparents with these little young parents, and they're like, okay, we'll do this. I'm like, Brooke don't want to follow instructions. She want to go pull stuff out the corner. She just want to do what she want to do, honey. But she cute in her little gymnastics leotard, baby. She was cute, honey. Do you hear me? That was cute. Listen, they did what they did, honey. They flipped. They took the thing that they were supposed to do a flip on and slid down it. Madison Normandy, you through eating? Come on. Oh, you gonna shut the door so Brooke can't get in? Now here she come. Y'all know. Come on. Come on. So we in there, and for 45 minutes, that's what we do. Oh, Jesus. For 45 minutes. For 45 minutes, that's what we did. They was up there doing what they do. And I was like, Lord, I'm tired. I ain't supposed to be in here doing no gymnastics. But baby, we was in there. The grandparents, okay? Put this stuff down, girl. So we in don't mess with my coffee. Bless you. We in there trying to navigate them and all these obstacles. They go to some different things. They had about 3 different sets of things that they did. And then at the end, right towards the end, there's a Maddie, you gonna slide off. There's a thing that they, let me make it alone. There's a thing where they go and they jump on the trampoline, and then it's the foam cushion things, right? So just picking stuff up. Stop picking stuff up. So the foam cushion things. So, they getting ready to jump in. The big kids, the kids that was there, some of them was scary. Madison, she ready to go. She ready to dive in. Angel number 155, she ready to. dive in. Brooke, she just jumping. She about to jump onto people's heads and stuff. She just flipping. She running people over. She put, no, move. She moving out. The woman said, okay, this is what I want you to do. I want you to turn and flip. Then I want you to stand up on the star. And I want you to say, ta-da. What did you have to say, Brooke? You had to say ta-da. Throw your hands up. Say ta-da. Okay. Now listen. Now the whole time this is happening, I'm absolutely trying to figure out how in the world did I think this was a good idea. It's a lot of things that I thought was a ta-da good idea. That I'm like, God, ta-da. Say ta-da. Say ta-da. Yeah. So they just having a ball, honey. They just running around. They just doing what they doing. You know, we finished. Babe, listen, they done sat them down. They done gave them a snack. My greedy grandkids, they get they snack, they little gummy snacks, right? They get in the car. We get them in that car seat because we say you can't eat it till you get in the car. We open it up for them. My husband opens it up for them. So the snacks are open. They eat the snack. Maddie said, more. They wanted more. It wasn't enough for them. I said, we're going to have to bring a snack for after the snack because they greedy. They got the one little pack. That one little pack wasn't to do that. It had about 6 gummies in it, if that, right? Oh, they was like, no, this is a joke. Oh, you playing. I know. They pulled an April Green Anderson. I know you lying. I know this ain't the end of the snacks. I know you lying. Y'all see the photographer. Girl, stop. She been snapping pictures. That's what she been doing. She flipped the camera. She prop it up. She have it set. She take her pictures. She do her moves. She listen. Babe, don't do that. So we get them in the car. We get them home. We get them fed. Y'all, we was tired. But check this out. Check this out. So I want y'all to get this. We had the opportunity to have an experience that if they were not here, we would not have had. We wouldn't have had the opportunity to take them to their first gymnastics class. Now, there's going to be a time, because I promise you, Simone Biles right here, baby. Simone Biles right here. Simone Biles. This one is a ballerina. She got to be prettier than a gymnast. You know, that's too much work. She might sweat. This one is the ballerina. In fact, when we were in Target, she was looking at the ballerina shoes and stuff, the dancing shoes. She want to dance and twirl, and that's what she want to do. Hey, take the picture. Oh, you got it on video now. It's on video. Yeah, it's on video. Hold on. Okay. What happened? Okay. Yeah, it's on picture. Okay. 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 You gotta take the picture. No, just put the picture. You turned it. Y'all listen, I'm telling you, it's a whole thing. Cheese. Their heads covering me up. You can't even see me. Yeah, that's a video. Yeah. Listen, y'all, this is my life right now. But we wouldn't have gotten to do that. We wouldn't have had the opportunity to do that. Those are moments that, you know, as grandparents in another city, you don't often get, but we got it. I ain't mad. Did it tire me? Yes, it did. Was it a lot? Yes, it was. Okay. But baby, I got a whole brand new appreciation for their mama. A whole brand new appreciation for their mama. Good job. You trying to get fat? Cheese. Okay. You got it? Yeah, I got it. Okay. So, listen. Let God do what he's doing. This is the moral of the story. You know, Listen, when it comes to relationships, let God do what he's doing. When it comes to your business, let God do what he's doing. When it comes to your family, let God do what he's doing. Let God do what he's doing in your life. When it comes to your ministry, let God do what he's doing. God knows what he's doing, and he did it. Oh, that's cute, Brooke. Okay. It's video. It's video. Do-do-do. So just know that. Okay, baby, I've done all I can do. Hold on. Here come Granddaddy. Granddaddy's coming. Granddaddy's coming. When we let God do what he's doing and stop getting in his way, trying to think that we know, trying to shortchange and shortcut and all of that. Listen, I'm telling y'all, God is up to something. And I know it like I've never known it before in my life. I have every confidence that God is moving in every area of my life, in every situation in my life. He's moving. Okay, thing one and thing two. Woo, Jesus.
Tell Lisa they'll be ready.
Lisa, they'll be ready. Suitcases packed. All right. So when we understand that, let me make sure that Brooke turned off the camera. When we understand that, okay, we can move differently. Maybe stuff don't stress you. It ain't got to stress you. You just know, okay, all right, okay. And move forward. Everything in your life. Baby, catch this, catch this, catch this, catch this, catch this, catch this. You're going to get on the other side and you're going to say, God did it. Some things are going to happen and it's going to make sense. And you're going to be like, okay, God did it. You thinking somebody did it? No, God did it. God did it. And he did it for your good and his glory. He did it for your good and his glory. Your good and his glory. But he did it. So last night I was grading, right? I'm in my zone. I'm grading. And I'm in the flow. And there's something so powerful about being in the flow. When you're in the flow, things just move. It just goes, right? And then in the flow, it didn't matter how long it took me to get in the flow. It didn't matter that I had to reset my flow sometimes. Like I was in the flow and I felt it. And I know God did it. He did it because I was faithful. He did it because I was willing. He did it because I positioned myself where he needed me to position. He did it with my husband laying next to me being a distraction. He did it. He wasn't trying to distract me, but you know, his presence, I'd just be like, ah. Anyway. But God did it nonetheless. And when I put my computer down at about 1:30 and took my Ace Sprays of Dreaming, held them for 5 seconds and swallowed and laid my head down. I laid my head down in peace. I wasn't stressed. I wasn't like, oh, I just need to stay up a little longer and get a little more done. No, I'll get it done. I'll get it done. It's okay. I'll get it done. It's okay. If I get a phone call, if I get an email, it's okay. Okay. You were supposed to, baby. It's okay. Because this might be the last time. No, it ain't might. This is going to be the last time. Okay. So it's okay. Wherever you find yourself at this moment in time, know that when you look at it, shift your lenses. Yesterday, I'm gonna have to share these pictures. I shared this in the one challenge group. But I had pictures of the girls. They had my reading glasses, right? So they had my reading glasses and they had put them on. Hold on. They got fingerprints all on them because their hands was all on them. And they had them on, and Brooke put them on, and she put them on right, and she walking around with my reading glasses on. Walking around with my reading glasses on, my readers. Okay, she walking around with my readers on. Then she gave them to Maddie. Here, Maddie. Here, fat. Here, fat, fat. Here, fat. So Maddie trying to put them on. Well, Maddie puts them on upside down. So she walking around with them on, but they upside down. And then I put them on the right, and Maddie said, because her vision was distorted. She couldn't see the way she needed to see. She couldn't see. So what did she do? She took them off because her vision was distorted. Some of us got somebody else's readers on, trying to walk around with them instead of reading with them. We're trying to look at our life, our situation, and our circumstances through lenses that's distorting everything that is. Instead of being able to see what God is doing, all we can see is the problem, the issue, the complaint. So instead of being able to recognize that inside of every problem is a solution, shout out to my boy, Coach Eric Shaw. Inside of every problem is a solution. Instead of us seeing that, we just see the problem. And the problem gets bigger. Readers make things bigger. It magnifies. They magnify. They're like the magnifying glasses, magnifying lenses on your eyes. They make things bigger. And so if you're looking at your problem through readers, it's always going to look bigger than it really is. And it's going to be difficult for you to see the solution. Why? The solution is inside the problem, but because everything is so magnified and so much bigger, you can't see what's right in plain sight. So when you see what you see and you know what you know, do what you need to do and know that God's got you. I'm grateful today. I'm grateful. My husband talking about my double shot. My double shot got me crunk. I'm always crunk. But I'm grateful today. I'm grateful because when you look at life through the right lens, you can see the value of it. When you look at it through the wrong lens, you only see the problems with it. But I'm grateful. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. I'm grateful that we got a house the girls can come to. I'm grateful that we have room for them to be here. I'm grateful that we have multiple TVs. I'm grateful that we got multiple TVs. I'm grateful that we have a yard. I'm grateful that my husband is industrious and created a swing out there in the front yard that's like a hammock. Baby, they love that thing right there. Baby, they get on that and they just go crazy. Every time we walk out the door now, they're trying to get to it. I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful that he's the type of person that will take time with them, that when I need to do something, he's got them and it's not an issue and it's not a problem and he's not complaining about it. I'm grateful that he loves them like I love them. I'm grateful for that because some men would have been like, baby, these ones, girl. Oh, you got that. But I'm grateful. I'm grateful for the family that God has given me. And I'm particularly grateful for my daddy. I'm particularly grateful for him. When I tell you that one day I'm going to be able to do some things for him I'm going to be able to do some things for him. And I can't wait for that time to come. because that man, with his perfectly imperfect self, has blessed my life so much and allowed me to love him and in essence love me, because there's so many ways that we're so much alike. So I'm grateful. I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful that he came in and has been a daddy to me. You know, it's never been a thing where he didn't welcome me and embrace me. I did not have one moment like that. Not one moment. And I know my story is not everybody's story, but it's my story and I'm grateful for it. When I think about our very first conversation, I'm just in awe of God, and I know God did it. I know God saved him. I know that God kept him alive for me. I know that God orchestrated exactly when we would connect. God did it. Only God could have done it. He orchestrated him opening up his home to me. He orchestrated where I was in my life, where I needed my daddy. Like, it gave him a chance to go back and do all the stuff that, you do for your children. Like, he got a chance to go back and give me a teddy bear and, give me a birthday party and just so many things that my daddy's done. Go car shopping with me. Listen, I had never in my life gone car shopping with my other daddy. Now, this doesn't take anything away from him, but I'd never gone. Every car that I bought, I went. Now, my ex and I, we went, I think it was twice. Yeah, I had a lot of cars because in Florida we had a lot of accidents and they were not our fault. That's the crazy thing. People kept hitting us for almost a year. We had 3 accidents in a year where people hit us. I'm talking about accidents that should have really taken us out. But who kept us? God did. God did it. But to be able to do that with my daddy was a phenomenal thing. And I don't care what anybody says. I don't care what anybody thinks. I don't care how anybody feels. My parents have been champs in this, you know. It caught mama off guard, it caught daddy off guard, it caught all of us off guard. But they have been champs in this, and seeing them come together for me has been an incredible blessing. But my daddy's just amazing, y'all. I love that man. When I tell y'all he's amazing, he's absolutely amazing and so loving and caring and giving and compassionate. Don't mess with him though, because he ain't no joke. don't don't mess with him because he ain't no joke. It's another side. It's another side. It's there. It's another side, right? But I'm so grateful. That man makes me make sense. He makes me make sense to me. And so when I talk to him, um my baby said the next car will be from Carvana. He gonna deliver. He gonna be like, deliver my wife's car. That's the one thing that I haven't had. Well, that's one of the things I haven't had that I always wanted. I always wanted to be surprised with a car, to get the key, to have the bow on the car, for it to be this whole big production. But y'all know I don't like surprises, right? So I don't know how that's gonna work, but I've always wanted that. I've always wanted that. I've always wanted to have that experience. And I know my baby gonna do that for me. I know there's nothing this man would not do for me. So, I'm grateful that, God sent a man who would be who I need in my life. Hey, you're not gonna put no bow on the card? You know the big red bow? You're not finna put no bow on the card, babe. April, tell your brother get a bow on the card. So I'm grateful today. And I want to encourage you to be grateful. Be grateful that God did it, whatever it is. Whatever it is, be grateful that God did it. Grateful. I want a bow. This is the point where I need all of my friends to intercede for me. I need prayer and intercession because the word of God says that he will give you the desires of your heart. And the desire of my heart is the car with the bow. No. First of all, April, no, I want a bow. And if I don't get a bow, I'll buy my own bow and put my own bow on my car and do a whole video. Oh my God! Oh my God! Look at this! And it's got a bow on it. If I gotta put my own bow on, I'll put my bow on it. Thank you, Evelyn. Thank you. April is fired. You have just been replaced. Fired. Cut. I know you lied. Okay, see, here we go. This is why you can't teach Black people nothing, because then the stuff that you teach them, they want to turn around and use it on you. Now listen, me and April gonna have to have a whole conversation after this, okay? Because she getting a little too grown. Everybody praying except Lisa. She busy with the girls. I love y'all so much. I love y'all. Y'all listen. Who can turn your rainy days into sunshine? Listen, he can move the mountains. He can heal your body. He can open closed and locked doors. Listen, God can do all of that. And if he allowed it, there's a reason that he allowed it. There's something better that he has for you. There's something that he's doing. Trust him with it. I trust him with my life in its entirety. My entire life, I trust him with it. And maybe that's a part of me not liking surprises, is that I felt like I would be disappointed. It would not be what I wanted it to be, or I would not get it. So if you orchestrate things, then you can get what you want. But God gave me what I wanted, and I didn't orchestrate it. When I was doing a live just like this, and that man said, "You're what I want. Will you marry me?" How you gonna get me on my live? What was I finna say? No. I would have if that was the answer. Or I would have said, "We gonna talk." That's what I was saying. We'll talk. But he gave me what I wanted. And I'm grateful. Wherever you find yourself today, be grateful. Because God did it. So there's a reason that you're there. There's a reason that you're exactly where you are. There's a reason. Get ready to experience the fullness of God. You all listen, I pray this word has blessed you. I pray that you've been encouraged. I pray that you've gotten something that you needed. Make sure that you go put a seed in the ground at Cash App $DRV Johnson 777, Cash App $DRV Johnson 777. And yes, honey, the ring, baby. Mr. Johnson is increasing my affinity for surprises because he does good. He does real good. Don't forget to go ahead and register. Don't forget to go ahead and register for the prophetic boot camp. We still got seats available. But listen, especially those VIP seats are going fast. Go to bit.ly/Dr. V Prophetic BC, bit.ly/Dr. V Prophetic BC. Go click the link. You'll see the pricing. We got payment plans. We've got afterpay, but we got what you want. We got what you need. Come on, I'm just yeah, that I think I do. I think I might be a little live, baby. I might be. Look, know this though, you guys. Know that I love you guys to life. Life more abundant. Have an amazing, incredible, and epic day. Be blessed. Mwah!